A silent countdown is underway for a day that will connect our world to the heart of the galaxy. This is not about danger, but discovery. On December 19th, an object not born of our sun will make its closest recorded pass by Earth. Designated Comet Atlas by astronomers, this traveler originated in the domain of another star. Its journey through the dark between solar systems has lasted millions of years, culminating in this brief, observable window within our own. While official channels assure us of its safety and distance, a deeper scientific narrative is unfolding. One filled with peculiar data points and unprecedented opportunities for learning. Why is this single flyby causing such a stir within the astronomy community? What secrets does this icy wanderer hold about the cosmos beyond our stellar backyard? The fundamental truth is this. Comet Atlas is on a one-way trajectory. It follows a hyperbolic path, meaning it entered our solar system from interstellar space, and after this encounter, will exit forever, never to return. This is our sole chance to study it. This event marks the nearest approach any confirmed interstellar comet has made to Earth in all of recorded human history. The distance remains astronomically safe, yet in the grand scale of the galaxy, it is a remarkably close brush. Once December 19th passes, this cosmic emissary will vanish into the eternal dark, carrying its untold stories with it. Our understanding of this visitor is built on a global campaign of observation. As it plunged toward the sun, a network of robotic eyes turned to watch. Orbiters around Mars captured its approach. Missions like Psyche and Lucy, en route to asteroids, diverted their instruments. The veteran Solar and Heliospheric Observatory, SOHO, imaged it near the sun, defying expectations of its faintness. Then, the comet performed a predictable but dramatic vanishing act. It passed behind the sun relative to Earth, entering a period called solar conjunction. For weeks, it was lost in our star's blinding glare, invisible to every telescope on or orbiting our planet. What happened to it during that searing passage? And why did the comet that re-emerged in mid-November show subtle, but telling changes in its form and brightness? These alterations are the language of comets, the response of ancient ices to intense solar heat. They provide critical clues. Spectroscopic analysis of the light from its glowing coma has already detected the signatures of water, carbon monoxide, and other molecules. The precise ratios of these substances are a cryptic message about the environment where this comet was forged around a foreign sun. Yet, inconsistencies linger. The comet's brightness has varied in unexpected ways. Its twin tails, one of dust, one of ionized gas, display complex structures that challenge simple models. This is where real science lives, in the gaps between prediction and observation. Let's directly confront the murmurs that have spread online. Some have interpreted the conjunction period as deliberate concealment. This misunderstands celestial mechanics. When any object aligns with the sun from our viewpoint, it is drowned in light. It is not hidden. It is simply unobservable. SOHO's published images from near the sun are proof of transparent study, not secrecy. Others have questioned if the comet's path has deviated. Orbital dynamics, refined over months of precise tracking, show a steadfast hyperbolic course. Minor perturbations are consistent with the gentle rocket effect of its own outgassing. There is no anomaly, only the predictable dance of gravity and momentum. The absolute certainty is safety. On December 19th, Comet Atlas will pass at a distance many times farther than the Moon. The chance of impact is zero. To focus on imagined peril is to miss the profound point. This is a unique scientific gift, not a threat. So, what will physically occur on that date? At a pre-calculated moment, the comet will reach its point of nearest approach. Through a telescope under a dark sky, it will appear as a faint, fuzzy smudge. Its motion against the stars will be glacial, only noticeable through time-lapse photography. For scientists, it is a global data harvesting event. Observatories will deploy every instrument to capture spectra, measure activity, and document the solar wind's interaction with its gases. Each photon recorded becomes a permanent piece of a puzzle we can only solve now. You can participate in this moment, Initiatives like the Virtual Telescope Project will host live online viewing sessions, streaming the comet through professional telescopes. This is a chance for worldwide communal observation, but the true weight of this event extends far beyond data points. Comet Atlas is the third chapter in a new understanding of our galaxy. In 2017, the bizarre, elongated Oumuamua became the first recognized interstellar passerby. In 2019, Comet Borisov followed, a clear, icy visitor. Now, Atlas adds a crucial third data point. We are not an isolated island, but a port in a vast cosmic sea. These discoveries shatter an old paradigm. Our solar system is not a secluded fortress. It is a dynamic crossroads, continually swept by material ejected from other stellar systems. The galaxy is engaged in a slow, constant exchange of matter. This connectivity has breathtaking implications. It suggests the primordial ingredients for planets, and perhaps the chemistry for life, could be shared between stars over eons. We are not merely in the galaxy. We are products of its interconnected nature. Consider this. For every atlas we see, countless more drift unseen through the outer solar system. Our detection is a testament to our growing vigilance. As December 19th nears, the window narrows. After its closest approach, Comet Atlas will journey outward, through the asteroid belt, past Jupiter, and into the frozen realm of the outer solar system. Within a year or two, it will fade beyond even our most powerful telescopes, resuming its million-year voyage into the interstellar deep. This transience gives the encounter its profound weight. We have one opportunity, one brief audience with this specific messenger. The knowledge secured becomes part of humanity's legacy, a single stroke on the canvas of cosmic comprehension. I urge you to mark the calendar. Whether you seek it with binoculars, join a global stream, or simply pause in acknowledgement, you are partaking in a fundamental human act, bearing witness. You are connecting our world to a broader conversation happening across the galaxy. Now I have a request for you. If this journey with a cosmic messenger has stirred your curiosity, please press the like button. It directly supports this channel, Winds of Thought, and helps us illuminate more of the universe's deepest stories. Also, leave a comment below and tell me your city or country. On December 19th, we will all share the same sky. Let's see how far our community of observers spans. Consider subscribing to Winds of Thought. We are here to explore the profound narratives of existence, from the subatomic to the supergalactic. The universe is composed of stories waiting to be heard. To witness the cosmic traveler is to touch eternity. The clock ticks without sound. December 19th will arrive. Comet Atlas will pass, and for a moment, we will have glimpsed a fragment of another star's story. Do not let this silent history pass unremarked. The universe is about to deliver a message directly to our doorstep, and its courier is already in our celestial airspace. This message is not written in words, but in the ancient ice and rock of Comet Atlas, a confirmed traveler from another star. On December 19th, this interstellar object will achieve its minimum distance from Earth, offering a fleeting portal to understanding our place in a connected galaxy. This moment creates a unique urgency in the world of astronomy. Time on the world's great telescopes is allocated years in advance, a precious commodity fought over by scientists. Yet for this unexpected visitor, schedules are being scrambled, proposals fast-tracked, and instruments recalibrated. This disruption reveals a profound truth. The scientific community recognizes this not as a routine event, but as a rare and invaluable opportunity. What emerges is a portrait of December 19th, not as a date of Hollywood spectacle, but of quiet, profound significance. The drama lies not in explosive visuals, but in the accumulation of data, the answering of foundational questions, and the slow, deliberate expansion of human understanding. So, does this date deserve your attention? If your measure of significance requires cataclysm and shock, then look elsewhere. But if you find meaning in the patient work of science, in the recognition that we are participants in a cosmos far grander than our local concerns, then this is precisely the kind of moment to mark, to observe, and to remember. This leads us to a deeper inquiry. Not simply what will occur on December 19th, but why this event matters on a fundamental level. What significance do we attach to these chance encounters with emissaries from the stellar beyond?
The importance of this flyby stretches far beyond the specific measurements taken that day. It represents a pivotal shift in humanity's cosmic self-perception. For millennia, we saw our solar system as a closed, orderly domain. The notion that objects from other stars could intrude upon our space was speculative fiction. That paradigm has been shattered within a single decade. The detection of Oumuamua in 2017 was a watershed. This strange, tumbling object was the first confirmed interstellar visitor, a scout from the void. Its bizarre shape and behavior ignited urgent questions. How many more are out there? What can they teach us? Comet Borisov, spotted in 2019, provided the next clue. A clear, icy comet from another star, showing familiar yet foreign activity. Now, Comet Atlas forms the crucial third data point in this new reality. 3 confirmed interstellar visitors in just 8 years. This simple fact forces a staggering conclusion. Such passages are not fantastically rare. They are a regular feature of our galactic environment. Our solar system is not an isolated island. It is a crossroads within a dynamic, interconnected galaxy where material is constantly exchanged. Objects are violently ejected from young planetary systems during gravitational chaos. These castaways then wander the interstellar deep for eons, occasionally passing through the gravitational sphere of other stars, like ours. We are both recipients and contributors in this grand exchange. Our own Oort cloud sends comets outward, and we have likely ejected countless asteroids and debris over billions of years. The galaxy teems with this nomadic material. Atlas, Oumuamua, and Borisov are merely the tiny fraction that pass close and bright enough for us to detect. What immense scientific value lies in these visitors? Each is a direct sample from a foreign star system. By analyzing the chemistry of Atlas's ices, the ratios of water, carbon monoxide, and carbon dioxide, we can infer the temperature and conditions of its birth environment around its parent star. Is comet formation a universal process, or does it vary with stellar type? Beyond pure science, these objects carry philosophical weight. They are tangible proof that the vast gulfs between stars are not absolute barriers. Material, and potentially the prebiotic ingredients for life, can voyage between solar systems. This concept, panspermia, moves from mere speculation to a plausible mechanism within a galaxy visibly engaged in material exchange. The hunt for these visitors also drives technological progress. The sky survey is designed to spot them, like the upcoming Vera Rubin Observatory, also protect Earth by tracking hazardous asteroids. The algorithms and global response networks developed create a new layer of cosmic awareness for our civilization. For Comet Atlas specifically, the December 19th encounter adds a vital piece to a growing puzzle. The data will be compared to its predecessors and to native solar system comets. This isn't the flashy work of discovering a new planet. It is the essential granular work of comparative science that builds durable knowledge brick by brick. If you're wondering why a faint, distant comet should captivate you, here is the answer. This encounter embodies humanity's expanding consciousness. Each interstellar object teaches us something unreachable by any telescope pointed at a distant star. The curiosity driving astronomers to study Atlas is the same force that has propelled every great leap in understanding our universe. We are no longer just residents of a solar system, but citizens of a galaxy. Furthermore, moments like this, where the cosmos delivers a sample for direct inspection, are genuinely rare. To recognize their value is to embrace what it means to be an inquisitive being within a vast, interactive cosmos. The story, of course, continues long after December 19th. The comet's departure is a slow fade, not an abrupt end. For weeks and months after closest approach, telescopes will track its outward journey, documenting how its activity diminishes as it recedes from the sun's heat. By monitoring its fading brightness, scientists can deduce which ices dominate its surface. As it passes through the asteroid belt and beyond the orbit of Mars, it will transition from an active comet to a dormant, dark nucleus. The relentless tracking will continue until the final photon is collected, years from now, refining its trajectory with exquisite precision. Eventually, it will pass the orbit of Jupiter, becoming a speck only detectable by our most powerful instruments. Then, it will cross the realm of Neptune through the Kuiper belt and into the scattered disk. Finally, it will reach the theoretical Oort cloud, but it will not be captured. Moving too fast, it will blow straight through this distant shell, escaping the sun's grip entirely to reclaim its status as a free-flying interstellar object. Its journey will then span millennia, then millions of years, wandering the galactic arm. It may, in an almost unimaginably distant future, pass close to another star, where other eyes might one day detect it and wonder about its origin. This timeline highlights the profound transience of our encounter. From the comet's perspective, Our entire solar system is a brief flash in a million-year odyssey. We have one single chance to observe it. The data we collect in the coming months is the only data we will ever have. There are no second chances, no follow-up missions decades later. This finality creates the urgency felt by astronomers. Yet, Atlas also reminds us that while special, it is not unique. It is the third in what will become a steady stream of discoveries. New telescopes will soon make finding these visitors routine. The shift from revolutionary novelty to standard science is how understanding solidifies. But future abundance does not diminish present significance. Right now, Atlas is the visitor we have. Its December 19th flyby is our best and only window. This fact connects our local neighborhood to the broader galaxy in a direct, physical way. Each interstellar visitor is a stone thrown from a shore we cannot see. This connection reshapes our cosmic map. The old model of hard boundaries is obsolete. We live in a porous, interactive galactic ecosystem. The implications ripple outward. If material moves between stars, then the story of life on Earth, or anywhere, might be a galactic story, not just a local one. For you, personally, what does December 19th mean? It is a rare point where cosmic scale intersects with human experience. On that date, at a knowable time, something formed around another sun will be nearest to you. You are here for it. That alignment itself is a form of connection. You can engage by seeking it with binoculars from a dark sky site or by joining a global live stream. You can simply pause at some point that day and acknowledge the silent passage happening overhead to overhead. That conscious act of witnessing is powerful. It transforms you from a passive consumer of news into an active participant in a human tradition of curiosity. Years from now, you will remember that you were aware of this passage. That memory becomes a personal touchstone to the cosmos. The questions this event raises about connectivity, origins, and our place in the flow of galactic material are perhaps more important than definitive answers. They invite us to think bigger. Therefore, I ask you to notice December 19th. Mark it. Share the story. Help build a community that looks up and wonders. This is how we grow a culture that values cosmic perspective. Now, if this exploration of our interstellar neighborhood has resonated with you, please show your support by liking this video. It truly helps lens of thought reach more curious minds. Let me know in the comments where in the world you'll be on December 19th. It's a powerful thing to visualize our global community of observers. Subscribing to Wines of Thought ensures you won't miss our next journey to the edge of understanding. The universe is endlessly generous with its mysteries. The countdown is quiet, but real. December 19th approaches. Comet Atlas journeys on. We have this one moment to observe, to learn, and to connect. To grasp that we are part of a vast, circulating system whose full story is just beginning to be read. Do not let it pass in silence.